Shout out to Baldy, man, for the breakdown, man. Serious question, though. Is anybody running this RPO any better than Jalen Hurts? Is anybody running a better offense than the Philadelphia Eagles? The ball changes hands so many times. With fake to Miles Sanders got these guys all discombobulated. And these big dinosaurs that we have on the offensive line just could run you down. We went empty a lot in this game, showing you just how magical and how far this guy's developed. Come on, bro. That's a dot. That's a dot to the sideline. A dot. The ball is out of Jalen Hurts' hands so fast. Look at this, man. Decisive. No, look at that. A dot. They said he couldn't develop to this level, and I'm confused because every week this guy is making MVP throws. He is the MVP. Look. It's before your eyes. Blitz coming. I could backpedal. I could drift back. They teach you not to even do that. I can drift back and still make this throw because I know where my guy is going to be. I believe in my arm. I believe in what I'm seeing in the field. I'm reading. Look, another empty look by the Philadelphia Eagles. Another empty look. This one was the beauty, though, right here, man. This is the beaut. Devontae Smith, the double move. I'm looking at the wrong dude. It's so clean. That's just crazy, man. That's just crazy right there, man. That's beautiful, man. It's nothing you could do about that. There's nothing you could do about it. You know what I mean? Again, your leader with the ball. Again, look at this, man. This is A.J. Brown just ran past him. Jalen Hurts is able to make you can't play Jalen Hurts one-on-one. This is what guys are going to have to start understanding, man. You got to respect his arm enough to know that he could beat one-on-one coverage. Playing Jalen Hurts one-on-one with these wide receivers is a mistake at this point, man. Jalen Hurts now knows who he is, and Jalen Hurts is lethal with his legs and lethal with his arm. Come on, and once you get into these situations, into the red zone, look, recognizing that his man, he gets that safety to follow Miles. Now he knows he has that whole right side of the field. Look, he just takes advantage of it. Mailata pulling. You know what I mean? Mailata pulling. You got, who's that, Sayamalu, lead blocker as well? No, that's Kelsey, lead block. Come on, bro. Them dinosaurs in front, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, before we get into the meat and potatoes, I got to say shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for making sure y'all do what y'all do with the Hurt Season hats. I got to do my video old school style right now with the phone in the hand because I got every mic I got in the studio upstairs. It's just terrible. You know what I mean? I'm getting this staticky feedback, so we're going to do this one old school. But yeah, man, the Philadelphia Eagles make moves. You know what I'm saying? We go out there and get that kicker, Kern from the Tennessee Titans. Brent Kerr, I believe his name is. 3-time Pro Bowler. His last 2 years kind of been up and down, but I guess 3 years ago, he's one of them ones. You know what I mean? He kicked in 7 postseason games. That's good. You know what I mean? We're headed to the postseason, so we know what all that pressure and all that stuff is about from a kicker standpoint. You know what I mean? And, when you look at the yards per kick, what he did last year, he's only a yard under what Arian Sipples was doing, man. Get well to Arian Sipples. He was really, solid for the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I mean? Really, really solid. And that's all you can really ask for from a kicker nowadays. You know what I mean? Real heads up play that he got injured on. You know what I mean? I wish him the best. I really, really want him to get well. But I'm also happy about the addition that we made at kicker. I was really looking at that kid, Matt Ariza, the one that had the legal troubles. He seemed to beat that case. They was calling dude the punt god in college. I was really, really looking at him. You know what I mean? I was looking at him. I wanted him. You know what I mean? He was young, got something to prove. But this guy is proven in the postseason. This is not the time to go out there and get a young man with something to prove. This is the time to go out there and get somebody who's been here before. 7 postseason games for this punter. He's up there in age, I think about 36 years old. Blue, chill. You know what I mean? About 36 years old. So he one of them ones. So, you definitely got to, take a look at a guy, at that magnitude. So I'm happy about it. A familiar face stopped by for a visit. We all know we thin at safety, but former Eagles safety Anthony Harris stopped by today for a visit. I think he's going to end up being the Eagle by tomorrow. They're going to be announcing it or something like that. You know what happened with Gardner Johnson? You know what I mean? He needs time to heal. Now Reed Blankenship need time to heal after going out there and playing on that trifling-ass field at MetLife Stadium. You know what I mean? They've been talking about replacing that field since Odell Beckham was there. You know what I mean? It caused Reed Blankenship a couple games. Luckily, it's just a knee sprain. It's not nothing serious, but, You know what I mean? It is what it is. We need safety help. We need help at the depth position. I wanted to see what Kayvon Wallace got. I think we still will see a lot of Kayvon Wallace getting some playing time, especially as we wind down towards the end of the season, because Gardner Johnson and them boys should be coming back, hopefully. But yeah, man, you can't afford to lose. Like, we're so thin right now, you can't afford to lose Wallace because of how important he is on the special teams unit. So bringing in Anthony Harris definitely makes sense. You know what I mean? It definitely wasn't a move that, you know what I mean, can be sneezed at. Anthony Harris didn't really get to show us what we had because last year we were horrible at getting pressure on opposing quarterbacks. This year we lead the league in sacks, so we should see a much better version of Anthony Harris moving forward. So I'm excited to see what he could bring to the table if he is to join the Philadelphia Eagles with the way this team is constructed now as is. Just exciting times, man. We talk about Reed Blankenship being thankful that, you know what I mean, his injury isn't long lasting or it isn't going to be something that's going to affect what we got going on later on down the line. So that's really something that we all could be thankful for, that nobody important to us has really, well, everybody's important to us. You know what I mean? This is a team thing that nobody has come up with a season ending injury that would make us have to drastically make permanent changes. It's been next guy in, next man up. You know, we've been feeling that since 2017. You know, that's how we've been built. Lane Johnson, man, had some abdominal issues. You know what I mean? He got took a hit or something like that, I guess, in the midsection. You know what I mean? He's day to day, but I think he's going to play against the Chicago Bears. After you take care of business against the Dallas Cowboys, you could really start looking at how am I going to be able to, you know, start giving some of these guys adequate rest. So let me know what you guys think about the punter that we kicked up. I think it was spot on. I think it was, you know, I don't know much about punters. Nobody really follows punters for real in most cases. But, you know, I think this was a solid pickup. A guy with some playoff experience, a guy that we need, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think, man.